everybody, I'm Jess McDonell and you're tuned into the show where we give you the lowdown on some of the coolest looking games we're hoping to hear more from at E3 this year. We've got a profile on an upcoming game for each of the 10 days leading up to E3, so be sure to stay tuned.
We are the generation forged in the fires. And this is our day.
Set 30 years after the events of Killzone 3, Killzone Shadowfall is Guerrilla Games' first game for the upcoming PlayStation 4.
The sequel, which is slated for release later this year, was announced at the PS4 unveil in February.
Players will get a glimpse of Helgen, which continues to be war-torn. Prior to the events of the game, the Interplanetary Strategic Alliance had permitted Helgast refugees to resettle on planet Vector. The new hero in this installment is a Shadow Marshal, who players will be able to embody in the diplomatically tense game world. Shadowfall is set to be technically impressive, though Guerrilla Games confirmed the demo utilized just over 3GB of RAM out of the 6.5 that are available on the PS4, not including what is reserved for memory. Characters in the game are being built using 40,000 polygons, which is 4 times higher than the models used in Killzone 3. The Cold War-inspired conflict features the Vecton and Helgast factions living divided in a city by a towering security wall. The latter are the enemies in Shadowfall who are fighting for their right to exist, while the former are fighting for survival.
The game is set to be very crisp and photorealistic according to Guerrilla Games.
The developer is also putting emphasis into creating a world which hopes to fully immerse the player. Expect your standard combat mechanics for a shooter, though Guerrilla has hinted at creating experiences that will be personal to the player's own gameplay narrative. Guerrilla is also launching an associated title which is scheduled to launch on the PS Vita this September called Killzone Mercenary. Killzone Shadowfall has been confirmed to be part of Sony's launch lineup and should entice shooter fans who are looking to get stuck into a new release built exclusively for the brand new console.
Let us know in the comments down below whether or not you're excited for Killzone Shadowfall, and tell us what other games you're excited to hear from at E3. In the meantime, hit that subscribe button and check back to GameSpot for more hotly anticipated games in the lead up to this year's E3.